How you doing? My name is Daniel Duke and I'm the co-founder of DoxFlowy. And in this video, I'm going to show you how tagging and conditional variables work. What we're looking at here is a document that I've already gone through and edited, and I'm going to show you how we got to this point. So when you first get here, you either uploaded a document or you're creating a document from scratch. After you've done that, you'll more than likely want to put your conditional variables. These are the things that are moved when you collect data from your data collection questionnaire, which we discussed in a different video. So the first thing you want to do is you want to click this add tags. And now when you add tags, there's what's known as roles. Now roles are specific types of people that will fill this document. For example, if you have an employment agreement, the roles could be employer and employee. Those are the two people that you expect to have data that needs to be entered into this document or contract. And so what you want to do is you want to enter the name of the role. So if I had an employment contract, I'd probably add employer, and that's it. It gets added. So here I already have the roles that I'm interested in. So I can easily click X and remove it. And then there are a series of what we call default tags. These are tags that we've created in our system, and they're available to everyone, no matter what plan you're on or whatever the case may be. They're available to everyone, and you can use them as you see fit. And then if these tags do not fit your needs, you can create what's known as a custom tag, which I have here. And they can be peculiar to your document, or they can be something that you want to use across documents. The important thing to note is that once you create a custom tags, you can reuse them in every subsequent document that you will ever create. This is important so that you don't have nomenclature issues or naming convention issues later down the line. So for example, if two separate documents both have company city, one won't be city of the company and one won't be company city. So it's very important that when you're creating these tags, you name them appropriately and you name them in a way that makes sense for multiple documents. So once you have your roles, and then if you've created any custom tags, then just go down here and click Save Tags. Now you can always come back here, add more roles, add more tags at any point. So now that we have our roles, you can select a role from here. Now once you select this role, this is the person whose information is needed when you're adding a tag. So now I'm looking for information that the seller will provide in the questionnaire. So I'm going to look to the default tags. Obviously, if I'm selling something, I probably need the name of the seller, right? So you just insert your mouse anywhere in the document and click on the tag, and it automatically gets added. See, the full name seller was added here. And then my custom tags are also available. So you go through and you do this for each and every role. Once you've added the seller's role to everywhere that they need to provide data, then you can go on to the buyer. And then once the buyer has added information everywhere, you move on to the witness. Now, it's important to note that the same piece of information, for example, full name seller, only needs to be answered in the questionnaire once, and it'll be populated throughout the document. Now, there are a few special tags under the default tags, which is the checkbox. Now, the checkbox is unique. Each time you add a checkbox tag, it is unique because of the nature of checkboxes. Meaning, if you add a checkbox tag somewhere, then you add another checkbox tag somewhere, it will produce two different questions in your questionnaire because of the nature of checkboxes. As you can see here, adding a checkbox isn't as straightforward. You need to choose the format, whether it'll appear going up and down or left to right, and then whether you want them to select multiple things or a single thing. And then you can add your question and the options. And so you can choose whether you want to show all the options in the generated document. That means all of these options here, you can choose whether you want to show them, or you can choose not to, and it's turned off by default. And you can also choose to show the question in the final document. You can choose to leave that off, or you can turn it on. It is off by default. So this is everything associated with the checkbox tag. And the signature tag is also unique. If you add the signature tag, you'll need to edit your post-submission actions, which I will discuss in a separate video.